The deep ocean is home to massive, mysterious creatures that ignite our imaginations. Sharks, with their piercing eyes and incredible strength, reign supreme in these vast waters. So, what do you think of this enormous catch, reportedly over 500 pounds? Join us on a fascinating journey as we explore everything from the 8-foot thresher shark in Devon to the colossal 500-pound porbeagle shark in Cornwall. Get ready to witness some of the largest monster sharks ever caught on camera. Number 20. Monster great white shark in a freezer. When it comes to unusual shark tales, few are as strange as this one. Picture this. A giant great white shark has been sitting in a freezer for 3 decades. That's exactly what Australian shark hunter Vic Hislop did after catching a truly monstrous great white off the coast of Queensland in 1988. This shark wasn't just any great white. It was an enormous, formidable beast, the type of shark that would give any beachgoer pause. Hislop, thrilled with his catch, decided to preserve it by placing it in his freezer. But there was a problem. This shark was so enormous that a standard freezer wasn't going to cut it. Hislop had to build a custom refrigerated trailer just to store it. For the next 30 years, the giant shark remained frozen in his backyard, serving as an eye-catching trophy that drew attention from anyone who saw it. In a bizarre turn of events, Hislop eventually put the shark up for auction, hoping to sell it for around $30,000. But there was a catch. The sale of endangered species, even frozen ones, is illegal. So, it seems that Hislop's unusual trophy story turned into a lesson on why it's best to stick to conventional trophies when it comes to preserving rare creatures. Number 19. Blunt-nosed six-gill shark versus submarine. In a moment straight out of a thrilling action movie, a group of OceanX researchers found themselves in an unexpected standoff with a deep-sea predator. While exploring the vast ocean depths in their submarine, they encountered a massive blunt-nosed six-gill shark. This terrifying shark was so powerful that it managed to latch onto the submarine's spear gun with its powerful jaws. Blunt-nosed six-gill sharks have been around for an astonishing 180 million years, making them true living fossils. These apex predators can grow up to 16 feet long and weigh over a ton. Despite their impressive size, much about their lifestyle remains a mystery. The OceanX team could only watch as this massive shark circled their submarine, its eyes dark and chilling, giving the researchers the sensation of staring at a creature from prehistoric times. Blunt-nosed six-gills tend to live in the deepest parts of the ocean, often at depths reaching 5,000 feet, which makes them one of the most elusive sharks on the planet. They are also incredibly long-lived, with some believed to live over 100 years. With such a long existence and such formidable features, it's clear why these sharks have ruled the ocean's depths for centuries. Number 18. The massive sleeper shark. In an extraordinary discovery by a team of Japanese marine biologists, footage was captured of a sleeper shark, an enormous predator from the deep. While exploring the darkest reaches of the ocean using a high-tech submersible, the researchers spotted a gigantic creature estimated to be up to 23 feet long. This shark appeared out of the abyss, its shadowy form illuminated by the sub's lights. However, the massive creature quickly disappeared into the vast, dark waters of the deep, leaving the researchers stunned. At first, it was believed the sighting occurred in the Mariana Trench, the ocean's deepest point, but rumors have suggested the footage was actually filmed in Suruga Bay, Japan. Regardless of the location, one thing is clear: the sleeper shark is an awe-inspiring giant. These elusive creatures prefer the icy depths, making them rarely encountered by humans. With some estimated to be centuries old, they are among the largest predators on Earth, feeding on fish, seals, and even whale carcasses. Their mysterious nature only adds to their allure as they silently patrol the ocean's deepest zones. Number 17. Massive bull shark caught in Sydney. In 2015, fisherman Damon Smith-Horo had the thrill of a lifetime when he hooked a massive bull shark off the coast of Sydney. The shark, measuring an impressive 10 feet long and weighing around 450 pounds, put up an intense fight. Horo, who had caught his share of large fish, was stunned by the sheer size of this predator. As he struggled to reel it in, he couldn't help but wonder if he was about to become the prey himself. Bull sharks are known for their aggression, and they are often associated with shark attacks on humans. However, the presence of this enormous shark in Sydney Harbour was seen as a sign of healthier waters, a positive development for the area's ecosystem. Authorities did express concern, though, as the shark nets used to keep predators away from beaches were found to have gaps, allowing sharks to slip through. While clean water is great for marine life, the presence of these apex predators might make swimmers think twice before diving in. Number 16. The world's biggest tiger shark. Tiger sharks are known for their immense size and power, but But in recent years, some of the most massive examples of this species have been caught by anglers. These apex predators are notorious for their aggressiveness and are second only to great whites in terms of human fatalities. Tiger sharks are often responsible for attacks on surfers, particularly in Australian waters, where they have earned a reputation as the ocean's garbage cans, willing to consume anything they come across. Some of the largest tiger sharks have reached a jaw-dropping 16 feet in length, which is about the size of a small bus. In 2015, a fisherman off the coast of Byron Bay, Australia, claimed to have caught a monster tiger shark that was devouring a smaller hammerhead shark. This story of a shark-eat-shark scenario adds to the lore of the tiger shark's fearsome reputation. Caught while it was in the middle of swallowing its prey, this colossal tiger shark measured 16 feet, making it one of the largest ever recorded. With their ability to consume such large animals, it's no wonder these powerful creatures are at the top of the ocean's food chain. But their growing rarity is a concern, as excessive fishing and trophy hunting continue to threaten their populations. Now it's time for today's topic. A group of South African sailors, navigating the dangerous waters near Gansby, has made an unbelievable discovery, a massive great white shark that could be the largest ever recorded. Measuring over 25 feet long, the beast left even the most seasoned shark experts in shock. The crew was on a routine deep-sea fishing trip when something immensely powerful yanked their lines. As they fought against the force, a gigantic shadow emerged from the depths. What surfaced was a shark unlike anything they had ever seen. Its battle-scarred body, razor-sharp teeth, and enormous girth suggested it was not an ordinary great white. After hours of struggle, the sailors finally managed to secure the predator and haul it onto the deck. Upon arrival at the shore, marine biologists from Cape Town rushed to examine it. Some speculate it could be an ancient survivor, while others believe it might be a new undiscovered subspecies of great white sharks. Could this be a modern-day sea monster, or is this just a rare genetic anomaly? Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain: the oceans of South Africa still hold terrifying secrets. Number 15. 500-pound porbeagle shark in Cornwall. When you think of Cornwall, you might imagine scenic villages, cozy pubs, and a relaxing day by the sea. But for a group of fishermen off the Cornish coast, their peaceful day took an unexpected turn when they hooked a giant, an 8-foot, 500-pound porbeagle shark. These fishermen, accustomed to catching smaller fish like haddock and mackerel, could hardly believe their luck when they found themselves in an intense 2-hour battle with a shark nearly as long as their boat. The porbeagle, a close cousin to the great white, fought fiercely, testing the angler's endurance and patience. Eventually, the crew succeeded in pulling the shark aboard, capturing a few photos before releasing it back into the ocean. Despite its intimidating size, the porbeagle shark is a vulnerable species. Interestingly, sightings of these mighty sharks have increased around Cornwall, which has sparked discussions among marine biologists. Some believe climate change might be influencing shark migration patterns, pushing them into new uncharted waters. Number 14. Goblin shark in the Gulf of Mexico. In 2014, a group of shrimp fishermen off the coast of Florida had an unexpected encounter with one of the ocean's most bizarre creatures, the goblin shark. This rare shark, which had only been spotted once before in the Gulf of Mexico, was accidentally caught in the fishermen's net while they were working near Key West. At 15 feet long, the goblin shark surfaced from a depth of around 2,000 feet, with a net full of shrimp entangled around it. With its eerie, alien-like features, the goblin shark is a true anomaly. Its long, flat snout gives it a unique appearance, and its sharp, needle-like teeth are perfect for snatching unsuspecting prey from the deep. Though these sharks might look like they belong in a horror movie, they are rarely seen by humans due to their preference for the deep, dark waters far from shore. So, while they may appear unsettling, the odds of encountering one are incredibly slim. Still, their elusive nature only adds to their mystique. Number 13. The largest bull shark. In 2009, researchers studying the bull sharks of South Africa's Breed estuary made an astounding discovery. They caught the largest bull shark ever recorded. This massive female shark stretched an incredible 13 feet long, far exceeding the typical size of bull sharks. Known for their aggressive tendencies, bull sharks are one of the most dangerous species in the ocean, often responsible for many attacks on humans. After measuring the shark and tagging her for future studies, the research team released her back into the estuary. The shark's broad, muscular frame and steely gaze left the researchers in awe, a reminder of why bull sharks are often called the pit bulls of the sea. Over the following days, the team observed her behavior and noticed something unsettling. While she occasionally ventured into the open ocean, she often returned to stalk the boats and anglers along the river. Her movements were deliberate and calculated, her presence a constant reminder of the raw power lurking beneath the water's surface. Bull sharks are notorious for their muscular bodies and powerful jaws, making them capable of taking down large prey. Sometimes, that prey may even include humans, which is why it's best to admire these incredible creatures from a safe distance. Number 12. 8-foot thresher shark in Devon. When people set out on a family boat trip, they usually hope to catch glimpses of playful dolphins or seals. A shark, however, is typically not on the wish list. In the charming county of Devon in southwestern England, tourists got a shock when a giant fin sliced through the water. Devon, not usually associated with shark sightings, became the backdrop for a rare event. A massive 8-foot thresher shark was spotted leaping out of the water near Torbay. This rare occurrence had locals and visitors buzzing. The action started with a group of dolphins swimming near a tour boat, drawing the attention of passengers. Their excitement quickly shifted when the enormous shark made its appearance. The thresher's long, whip-like tail cut through the air as it breached the surface, its sleek body glistening in the sunlight. Gasps and cheers erupted from the boat as the shark performed a second leap, its powerful movements leaving ripples across the water. The dolphins scattered momentarily, their playful energy replaced by cautious curiosity as the shark dominated the scene. It wasn't long before cameras were raised to capture this unexpected moment. After all, how often does a shark show up to crash your holiday photos? While thresher sharks may appear intimidating, they are harmless to humans. These creatures prefer the deep waters, where they feast on fish and squid far from the usual tourist spots. Number 11. Queen of the Ocean. Off the coast of Nova Scotia, researchers had a close encounter with a massive 13-foot shark, a creature they would later dub the Queen of the Ocean. When they pulled her from the water, they were shocked to find a large, deep wound on her head. This shark had clearly been through some serious battles. The team tagged the queen and collected data before releasing her back into the ocean, but they couldn't help but wonder what had caused such an injury. The wound, still fresh and raw, was a stark reminder of the brutal realities of life in the ocean, where even apex predators face constant threats. The queen's powerful body bore other scars as well, each one telling a story of survival and dominance in the unforgiving depths. The researchers theorized that the queen had been attacked by a male shark during a violent mating dispute. Shark mating can be a brutal process, often resulting in deep bites on the head. Once the tagging and data collection were finished, the queen was set free, disappearing into the depths. Whatever had taken a chunk out of this powerful predator must have been an equally impressive creature. The queen's battle scars only added to her legend as one of the ocean's most formidable sharks. Number 10. Massive hammerhead shark caught by Greg Norman. Greg Norman, a name well known in the world of golf, also has a reputation for his skills as a fisherman. While on a fishing trip off Florida's coast, Norman experienced a catch that left even the most experienced anglers stunned. The incredible footage, captured by a drone, showed a 14 feet 7 inches hammerhead shark attacking a smaller blacktip shark, which Norman's team had already hooked. In a dramatic turn of events, the massive hammerhead snatched the blacktip right off the line and swallowed it whole. The hammerhead's wide, T-shaped head sliced through the water with precision, its dark eyes locked onto its prey as it struck with lightning speed. Norman's team watched in awe as the predator's powerful tail thrashed, sending waves crashing against the boat. Determined to catch this formidable predator, Norman managed to hook the hammerhead, and what followed was an intense tug-of-war that lasted more than an hour. The line strained under the shark's weight, the reel screaming as the hammerhead dove deep, testing every ounce of the team's strength and patience. In the end, Norman's team successfully brought the giant hammerhead to the boat, where it weighed in at an astounding 1,200 pounds. After carefully measuring the shark and ensuring its health, the team released it back into the ocean. The largest hammerhead ever caught weighed in at 1,300 pounds, so it's possible that Norman's catch could have been a record-breaking one. Either way, it's a reminder of the awe-inspiring power and size of these remarkable sharks. Number 9. The megamouth shark. If you thought all sharks were fierce, toothy predators, think again. Enter the megamouth shark, a creature so unusual it could easily haunt your nightmares. This deep-sea shark, rarely seen by humans, was first discovered in 1976, and since then, it has only been spotted around 100 times. Its most striking feature is its enormous mouth, which could easily swallow a human whole. Despite its size and appearance, the megamouth is a filter feeder, cruising through the dark depths and feeding on plankton and krill. The shark's bioluminescent lips glow faintly in the pitch-black waters, attracting tiny prey into its gaping maw. Its rubbery, flabby body moves with a slow, almost alien grace, making it one of the most bizarre-looking creatures in the ocean. In 2013, fishermen off the coast of an undisclosed location caught a megamouth shark measuring an impressive 16 feet and weighing an estimated 2,000 pounds, about the size of a small SUV and the weight of a full-grown polar bear. While its size and eerie appearance might make it seem terrifying, the megamouth is actually quite docile. It spends its days slowly gliding through the deep waters, using its massive mouth to filter feed on small marine life. Despite its terrifying look, the megamouth shark is a gentle giant of the ocean. Number 8. Meet Deep Blue. Deep Blue is a name that strikes fear and awe in the hearts of shark enthusiasts. As the largest great white ever recorded, this massive female measures an astounding 20 feet in length. To give you some perspective, the average great white is about 11 to 15 feet long, making Deep Blue an extraordinary giant in comparison. But what really sets her apart is not just her size. Deep Blue is believed to be over 50 years old, which makes her one of the oldest known great white sharks. Her massive frame, weighing over 2.5 tons, glides through the water with a grace that belies her immense power, her scarred skin telling the story of a lifetime of battles and survival. Researchers speculate that her longevity and size are a testament to her dominance in the ocean, where she has likely outlived countless rivals and adapted to changing environments. Imagine roaming the oceans for over 5 decades, before the moon landing, before the rise of modern technology, witnessing everything the sea has to offer. Deep Blue's size and age are remarkable, especially since great white sharks continue to grow throughout their lives. In 2013, this legendary creature was filmed off the coast of Guadalupe Island, Mexico. Researchers managed to tag her, and they have been tracking her movements since then, learning more about her behavior and life in the open ocean. Deep Blue's legacy as one of the ocean's most impressive and ancient predators continues to captivate scientists and shark lovers alike. Number 7. Great White Shark Encounter in Hawaii. Most people would panic if they spotted a great white shark swimming nearby, but for marine biologist Ocean Ramsey, it was a dream come true. While swimming off the coast of Hawaii, Ramsey had the chance to get up close to a massive 20-foot great white shark. Unlike many who fear these powerful predators, Ramsey was thrilled by the encounter, experiencing a sense of exhilaration rather than fear. The shark's sleek, muscular body glided effortlessly through the crystal-clear water, its dark eyes locking onto hers with an almost curious gaze. Ramsey extended her hand, gently touching the shark's rough skin as it circled her, its movements calm and deliberate. The sheer size of the great white was awe-inspiring, its presence a humbling reminder of the ocean's raw power and beauty. In her years of studying sharks, she's learned that these apex predators don't usually pose a threat to humans unless provoked or mistaken for prey. Ramsey believes that great whites often swim near humans out of curiosity, not to hunt them. She stresses that many shark bites on humans are simply accidents, with sharks mistaking people for their usual prey. For Ramsey, this encounter reinforced her belief that great whites are not the mindless killing machines they're often portrayed as but rather misunderstood creatures. So, the next time you spot a dorsal fin cutting through the water, remember, it might just be a curious shark, not a hungry one. Number 6. Whale shark caught in Pakistan. In the Arabian Sea, a group of Pakistani fishermen made an extraordinary discovery when they encountered a whale shark, the gentle giant of the ocean. This whale shark, a colossal 40 feet in length, was one of the largest ever recorded. Whale sharks are known for their calm nature and are often referred to as gentle giants due to their slow-moving, filter-feeding habits. However, this particular whale shark had already passed away when the fishermen found it, likely due to some unknown cause. The fishermen were awestruck by the sheer size of the creature, its massive body stretching nearly the length of their boat as they carefully secured it. The shark's distinctive spotted skin shimmered under the sun, a haunting reminder of the beauty and fragility of marine life. As they towed the carcass back to shore, the weight of the whale shark caused their boat to sit low in the water, moving slowly through the waves. Upon hauling the massive carcass back to the port city of Karachi, a crowd quickly gathered to witness the sheer size of the animal. While the fishermen initially planned to sell the shark's body, the public reaction was mixed. Whale sharks are a protected species, and their numbers are dwindling, making any such catch a bittersweet sight. These slow-moving giants play a crucial role in the marine ecosystem by feeding on plankton and krill, and their decline has raised concerns among conservationists. This incident serves as a reminder of the importance of protecting these remarkable creatures. Number 5. The Shark Whisperer's Colossal Catch. In Hilton Head Island, South Carolina, Chip Meloff, known as the Shark Whisperer, has built a reputation for reeling in some of the largest and most fearsome sharks in the ocean. On one unforgettable trip, Chip and his fishing partner, Pavel, set out into the waters, not expecting the massive battle that lay ahead. As the two cruised offshore, Chip had a feeling they were about to hook something special. His hunch proved right when the biggest shark of the season took the bait. The line screamed as the great white surged away from the boat, its raw power bending the rod to its limit. Pavel, despite his injured arm, gritted his teeth and held on, his determination matching the shark's relentless strength. The shark breached the surface in a spectacular display, its massive jaws and sleek, scarred body glistening in the sunlight. For 30 minutes, the boat rocked violently as the shark thrashed and dove, testing every ounce of the fisherman's skill and endurance. After a 30-minute struggle, Chip and Pavel managed to bring the 12-foot great white shark alongside their boat. The enormous creature, which weighed an astonishing 1,000 pounds, showed signs of a previous battle, likely with a seal. After tagging the shark and collecting valuable data, the duo released it back into the water. This encounter was one for the record books, and the experience of handling such a majestic predator left a lasting impression on both men. Number 4. Giant hammerhead shark in Florida. A few years ago, fishermen off the coast of Sanibel Island, Florida, made an unforgettable catch that left them in awe. Armed with stingrays, a favorite snack of hammerhead sharks, the trio ventured into the Gulf of Mexico, hoping for a big catch. Little did they know they would come face to face with a colossal 13-foot-long hammerhead. This giant shark put up an intense fight as the anglers struggled to reel it in. The shark's wide, flattened head thrashed violently, sending waves crashing over the boat as it fought to break free. The line strained under the pressure, the reel screaming as the hammerhead dove deep, testing the fishermen's endurance and skill. Sweat dripped from their brows as they took turns battling the beast, their muscles burning with every tug of the line. For over 30 minutes, they wrestled with the massive creature, bringing it closer to the shore. Once the shark was close enough, they quickly captured the moment on film, snapping photos of their epic catch. After the brief photo session, they carefully released the hammerhead back into the water. The sheer power and size of the creature left the fishermen speechless, providing them with an experience that they would remember for the rest of their lives. While the shark may not have been thrilled about the impromptu beach trip, the encounter was a once-in-a-lifetime moment for these anglers, one they would never forget. Number 3. Shark and the surfers. Surfing in Plettenberg Bay, South Africa, is usually an exhilarating experience, but it can quickly take a terrifying turn. Known for its seal colonies and popular fishing spots, the waters off Plettenberg Bay are also home to one of the ocean's deadliest predators, the great white shark. Photographer Sharon Hodges captured a chilling moment when she was flying her drone to film some dolphins, only to witness a great white shark gliding toward a group of surfers. The shark's sleek, shadowy form moved with eerie precision, cutting through the water like a silent hunter closing in on its prey. The surfers, blissfully unaware of the danger, continued to ride the waves until one of them glanced back and saw the massive predator just feet away. Panic set in as the surfer shouted a warning, their voice barely audible over the crashing waves. As the shark approached, one of the surfers sensed the danger and swiftly pulled their legs out of the water, paddling away from the looming predator. The situation could have ended badly, but in an incredible twist, the shark veered off and swam away, sparing the surfers. This close encounter serves as a reminder of the ever-present risk of shark attacks in waters that are rich with marine life. The sharks are just doing what comes naturally, but for surfers, it's a stark reminder to always stay alert when in the water. Number 2. World's biggest shark. Captain Frank Mundus, the legendary fisherman who reportedly inspired the character Quint in the film Jaws, made history in 1986 with a catch that would forever be remembered. Mundus, alongside his fishing partner Donnie Braddock, claimed to have caught the largest shark ever recorded, a great white weighing an astounding 3,427 pounds. The shark, hooked on a 150-pound test line, was truly a beast, and if the catch was verified, it would have shattered all previous records. The massive predator measured over 17 feet in length, its sheer size casting an imposing shadow over the boat as it thrashed violently in the water. Mundus and Braddock reportedly battled the shark for hours, their muscles straining and equipment pushed to its limits as they fought to bring the Leviathan under control. The air was thick with tension and salt spray as the great white's powerful tail slammed against the boat, threatening to capsize it at any moment. However, the legitimacy of the catch has been called into question. Some argue that the methods used to reel in the shark were against the rules set by the International Game Fish Association. Allegedly, the shark was feasting on a dead whale when the fishermen snagged it, and Braddock even used a hook to catch it, which could disqualify the catch from being an official record. Despite the controversy surrounding the capture, one thing is undeniable. A 3,000-pound shark is a remarkable sight. Whether it holds the record or not, the legend of this catch has endured as one of the most impressive shark stories ever told. Number 1. Mako shark caught in California. In 2013, off the coast of Huntington Beach, California, a group of shark fishermen encountered a massive Mako shark, one of the ocean's fiercest and fastest predators. This 1,300-pound Mako put up an intense struggle when the anglers attempted to reel it in, lasting over 2.5 hours. The fishermen, who typically spend 20 days each year pursuing their passion, had no idea they were about to face one of the most thrilling battles of their lives. Armed with a special mixture of chopped mackerel and ground chum, they had managed to attract the massive predator to their boat, When the shark struck, the fight was on. The boat's captain, Johnston, described it as one of the scariest experiences he'd ever faced, with the sheer force of a 1,300-pound Mako thrashing beside them. The shark's razor-sharp teeth glinted in the sunlight as it leaped out of the water, its sleek, muscular body twisting midair in a display of raw power. The line screamed as the Mako dove deep, testing the strength of both the gear and the fisherman's resolve. Waves crashed over the boat as the crew fought to maintain balance, their adrenaline surging with every tug of the line. For hours, they struggled to bring the shark aboard, finally succeeding after an exhausting effort. The victory was exhilarating, but the raw power of such an apex predator made it a terrifying reminder of the ocean's untamed nature. After securing the catch, the fisherman ensured the shark was safely released back into the water, continuing its journey through the open sea. Have you ever encountered a massive shark in real life? Share your experience in the comments below. Until next time.